I've been seeing a lot of stuff online. People saying, "Yo, it's not even a diss track; it's a tribute." Because apparently the way he's talking on it, I haven't heard it. Haven't heard it yet. We're how many tracks now into the album over on Patreon?
18.
We're 18. It's a 30 track album. Bro.
We're doing it by pieces.
Yeah, so we're doing it by parts. So part 2 will be up just now.
I think the first day, in part 1 when we were recording it, he said, "Yo, even the name sounds like he's not really dissing him. It seems like more of like a nod. Like, yo, I respect you, Slim Shady. Yeah. I'm just as good as you."
If anything, if anything, that's how it came across, especially in the freestyle that he did, where he mentioned it there. That's how I took it. But then I guess with all the stuff that he's been saying leading up to the album, you know. But yeah, let's go 10 minutes though. Yo, you better be talking for 10 minutes.
Hey, Grandma. Yeah, I'm still out making my Uber runs. I'll be home soon. I just got one more pickup, kind of close to 8 Mile. Okay. Love you too.
Yeah.
You see what he's already starting? Aftermath and the G unit
Shady. Thing? Yeah. Aftermath.
Nah.
But why Aftermath next?
Why you make it sound like that kid's like the corniest, nicest? Oh, he didn't do it. Shady Aftermath. Yeah. Like the beat. Me and Hit Boy back on our shit. Perfect timing. I don't think they know who they fucking with. Yo, where's this?
Ooh, that's a reference too. I don't think they know who they fucking with. I don't remember from where, but I know it's a 50 Cent G Unit thing.
There's a sample there. Dun 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 dun. What's love? I think it's What's Love. I don't think they know who they fucking with. Pull that truck around, niggas is ducking clips. Hi, I'm the Black Slim Shady. I unpack the heat with my oven mitts.
You sound like Banks in that part. I don't think they know who they. And then the part he just did the shady shit. Hi, I'm the Black Slim.
What is he mocking people now? I packed the heat with my oven mitts.
I tiptoe around in my chucks and shit. Hi, I'm the Black Slim Shady. It's game, sick in the brain. Sick as the day that I came. Hennessy running through my veins. I load up the clip and aim. Sick of you niggas talking like you won't get wet in the rain. Nah.
Okay, that's what he's doing. Okay.
He's doing it just
you
like
know what's interesting? A while back when him and 50 were beefing, 50 made a song rapping as Game. It's 50 Cent starring as Game. It's called I'm Not Rich. Not Rich, Still Lying. I'm not rich, I'm still lying. And 50 rapped like 3 verses from the perspective like of Game. Game, you know I wrote the hook for Hate It or Love It. And he goes, so what? It's still in my trophy case. I think nothing of it.
Sick as the day that I came. Hennessy running through my veins. I load up the clip and aim. Sick of you niggas talking like you won't get wet in the rain. Now I'm singing Frank Ocean and you get hit with this Novocaine. Sick and tired of niggas, bitches, and critics.
Is he doing this to try to show that he could do what Eminem does? Yeah. Like, is that the point of this?
That's what it seems like.
Okay.
They all the same, lame games, they playing line. Trying me for my name, I stick my dick in your podcast. Tell a bitch on the show just to lick the tip, it's ridiculous. She watching it grow, cross-sided crosshairs on my enemies. If you cross the street, you run into me. Crash into a light bulb, now you calling out the driver's side like it's in the B. And me, I'm finna be on a jet to the Philippines. Spill the beans, kick the Kool-Aid over, tell God don't intervene. While I'm smashing some weedy pussy to smithereens. The G.
He can't do it, but as
he fell off right
he
there.
He did. Like, I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what made me. I'm like, nah.
Yeah.
Almost.
Nah, bro. I would have liked if he attacked Eminem from his stance, like the way he's been on the project so far. For the most part, like most of the time, I would have liked it better if he got at M from that standpoint.
Let me put it this way: if Eminem was on this track, I would have paused it at least 5 times by now.
Tell God don't intervene while I'm smashing some weedy pussy to smithereens. The G-A, Ficky M, pay my face, I'm him, putting this big black dick in your skims. I don't think they know who they
I think even that was a Slim Shady thing, like saying name dropping, which is something that Game does, but also in like a real vulgar way, like. Slim Shady wouldn't care about doing some shit like that. You know?
He kind of mentioned Kim Kardashian with doubt because I think she has a brand called Skims or something like that. Because Eminem also had
Kim? Are you thinking Kim? Oh, you think he went there with it?
I don't know. It sounds like. To me, that's what I got from it.
Black Slim Shady. I killed Dr. Dre in my basement last night. I was wasted last night. I went apeshit last night. Chopped his body up and forgot where I placed it last night. Had a slice of humble pie. I couldn't taste it last night.
He's been referencing so many flows. I mean, Benson last night. That's another reference as well to somebody else's
and moments
flow.
And tracks as well.
I feel like it's Kendrick.
And Dr. Dre said, nothing, he's locked in my basement.
Had a slice of humble pie, I couldn't taste it last night. Lost my taste and my smell, I got a Marion. Me and Dr. Fauci went to Crazy Girls, and then we got a party on. So feed 5 fun, I'm with 40 going dumb, not E40 the other 40. I'm with Canadians at Drake House, having a stakeout. And I'm so tired of ordering takeout. What's beef? Beef is when you tell a chef to bring them steaks out. So let's play house with the Dracos and the AR.
Beef is when you tell the
waiter to bring the steaks
house and then goes, let's play house. Isn't that like a gamble game, like house?
I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about this right now. All I keep seeing is that, yo, this shit's 10 minutes. Like,
yeah, and right now it's like,
there has to be a switch.
It has to be.
Stay the fuck up off of Stanley grass and take a shit in they yard. And my dick stay hard when I see Lizzo on the internet. Another BBL. My dick get little on the internet. My intellect is NFTs and cryptos. I can never be a crypto. I tiptoe with my red rag around 6 O's.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Around 60s. Rolling 60s. He said, I tiptoe my red rag around 6 O's. Crips. He said, I can never be a crypto.
So far, I don't like it. It's I would have rathered him just do his own thing.
We 3 minutes in of a 10-minute track. If I'm M, I don't respond to this shit. Like, bro, you spent however
you
trying
didn't
to rap
do
like
me the way I do me.
Exactly. Like,
if I'm M, if I'm going to respond, I'm just taking this beat and I'm showing you what I could actually do on it.
Hey man, let's get you out the rain.
Good looking. How's your night going, bro?
Oh, you dead?
I'm cool, man.
He's dead.
You don't need that mask.
Shit.
Nobody cares about that shit anymore.
You gotta charge.
Oh, so this is the dude that was at the beginning telling his mom he's doing an Uber, like he's doing one more thing.
Yeah.
And so he picks up Game.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be Stan?
Yo.
There with you.
Yeah, for sure. It reaches all the way back there too.
Good looking, homie. Hey, yo, I really fuck with that starter cap. That shit hard as fuck.
Crazy story behind it.
Crazy story behind it. That's crazy.
Hey, pat on my back.
My brother Stan, rest in peace.
Yeah, because Stan died. So yeah, it's his brother. It's his brother Stan.
That's crazy. That's dope.
He's wearing his brother's hat.
He started off by saying it's a crazy story.
Yeah. I hope this goes somewhere, because if you build this shit up like this to where it seems like it's gonna be this dope connected thing and it's trash, I'm gonna be pissed.
My brother Stan, rest in peace. He gave me this hat 22 years ago.
Damn.
It's my favorite.
Can I see that shit for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit, this motherfucker autographed and everything. Who signed it for you?
Eminem. He used to be like this rap god. Man, me and my brother praised him. That's when I was little. I don't really like any of his new stuff. Whoa, wait. I know where we're going. Wait, why do you have a
Yo, shut the
Hey man, I'm driving. I'll get you there. Wait, I'll take you. I'm a fan. It's cool too, man. You don't need to do
on the
this.
fucking road.
Okay.
Yo, come on, man.
All right.
Drive.
All right. Go.
Shut the fuck
All
up.
right.
How did Stan die again? He drove?
I think he drove off a bridge.
Okay.
I don't know. I could be remembering the Eminem stories wrong. They both loved him back then. He's like, his new stuff hasn't been good. He's saying he was a rap god. Like, he's basically saying M has been.
Ask Dre, all I got is my word, my dick and my Mac 10. One thing you can never have is my motherfucking black skin. This ain't no suit that I wore. This ain't a mansion to hanging black. This ain't no stupid award. So he goes platinum and I'm on the map with him. He got all the blackest friends. He wants to be African. Me left for dead on the doctor's advocate. Dre never executive produced it. I just imagined it.
Oh, there goes Rabbity. So Lose Yourself is where he's quoting that from. The stuff he's saying about M, it's like, yo, I'm trying to feel it like it's a real issue, but it's like, yo, that feels so random. Like, where did this come from, bro?
It almost doesn't even feel like a diss, to be honest. I haven't heard anything yet that I'll take offense to.
You pop an Adderall, a Vicodin, and an aspirin, but the math wasn't mathing, and so pass me the torch, cause the torture in my mind with the voice that defied rhymes will force the blind eye to see that I was in the white Rolls Royce with 5 nines when you was pretending to be the white Royce, the 5'9". I just crossed the fine line.
Did that part nice. What happened?
This is not a diss track.
I told you, it doesn't feel like one yet.
It sounds like he's crying. I don't mean crying like that. I mean like complaining.
Like whining?
Yeah.
I just crossed the fine line. Might just force the white guy to call D12 so he can be the pork that grinds swine. And the biggest rap in Detroit, that award is Sean Don. So uncork the Chardonnay and stick my fork in white wine. I never heard you in a club. I never heard you in a...
That's a wild thing to say. To say Big Sean is the biggest
best
out of Detroit is wild.
And you mentioned Chardonnay because I know Big Sean has a track, but you have to mention that is wild.
You gotta.
I don't think Big Sean thinks that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's just it takes away from the immersion of the track, if you will, or like the realism of it. It's like you don't even believe that, bro. Like, come on.
11 albums and 10 never got play inside of my car. I'd rather listen to Snitch 9 like 69 times and participate in 69s with 69 nuns than listen to you. You're
What?
a Karen, call the cops.
Then what? You rather do what?
Now even that is like off. Like why would you? Why?
No. He said he'd rather do what though?
He'd rather listen to Tekashi 6ix9ine and do 69 with 69 nines. I don't know, bro.
The point about M not being played in the club or in certain settings, like in the car, like if you riding with your boys and you got the aux cord, people not gonna really play Eminem. Bro, that's valid, but it's also like I don't think that takes. There's many different areas of greatness of how you would consider an artist great. Somebody playing this shit because he's in terms of sales, very few have come close to what he's done.
Yeah.
So
And
someone's playing it.
And that's without the club presence.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So there's something that goes for that.
He's standing on a till drop and he says he can feel Pac in the air like Phil Collins. Listen to him, he's still wildin'. Epstein's chasing me around Epstein Island. So silence. I'm thinking. Nothing rhymes with orange. So 50-50, Slim Shady, please stand up. Shoot the fade with me. I love to put these hands up. I could 40 Glock you unarmed. Drop the world on your head with one arm. This Slim Haley's with me and she's unharmed for now.
Dad, I'm really scared.
These is the deepest secrets I
Now you crossing boundaries.
He brought Haley into it. He said she's unharmed for now.
For now.
She got the voice. Dad, I'm really scared. He really trying to get a response though, because that's how you do it.
Be on defense, cause G's ain't supposed to fold up. With all the facades I hold up inside of my mind, I froze up. I'm cold as COVID, Ebola, the Spanish flu and Corona, the Zika virus, pneumonia is deep inside my persona. On each side of my shoulders is demons chasing Jehovah, the renegade or the soldier. I really gave it to Hova. How I feel. 23 years still ain't penetrating the culture. You are not.
I'm with you there, my guy. You got me.
Give it to Hov.
Yeah, I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. I do think that Hov did way better than people. Like, I don't think it's a wash. We did that video or stole the show. I don't think it's a wash. I think it's closer, but yeah. Say he gave Renegade to Hova.
Deep inside my persona, on each side of my shoulders is demons chasing Jehovah, the renegade or the soldier. I really gave it to Hova. How I feel. 23 years still ain't penetrating the culture. You are not top 5 in mine, big or pot eyes. No.
That's what he's talking about. So it's not just that he's not played in the club or in certain areas, and he's not talking about the amount of, because like we said, someone has to be playing it. He's saying the people who aren't playing it. He's saying the culture isn't playing it. I don't think anything is in absolutes. Like to say the never plays Eminem, I don't think that's true, because if you ask around, his peers, even like if you ask, Wayne has been asked, Jay-Z's been asked, all got mad props to give to M, and something has to be said for that. But also on the other hand, Game's point about, like, you know, Eminem's, if you go to a function and stuff, it's very rare you're gonna get Eminem's music being played in certain settings. Like Eminem's not really being played a lot.
Yeah,
but I don't think that takes away. So that's valid in a sense. But I don't think that takes away from M's skill and his status as a rapper, though.
Yeah.
And then on top of all of that, I don't like the angle. Like the rapping like Shady shit for this long, for the whole track, basically. Nah, I'm not.
Yeah.
it kind of defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, we get it. The title's
You know
Black
what I'm
Slim
saying?
Shady. You're doing some Slim Shady shit.
yeah, bro. And then on
But you're
top
not
of
really-
all that too, bro, it's 10 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You rapping like me for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
That's not a diss.
Sounds like you stand.
You rapping like me for you studied my form enough to be able to
Yeah.
do some semblance of this for
Exactly.
10 minutes.
6 minutes so far, but how I'm feeling,
I don't
it
have
gonna
no
be
hope
10
in it
minutes.
stopping, dog. Like, it's 10 minutes, dog.
Way to fucking go. You done pissed off Jimmy, Universal, and Interscope. Nope, I got Jimmy, Slim, 50, and Universal, Interscope. Cause I'm shady. Shadier than him. I'm crazy. Crazier than Kim. So when the bat signal goes up in the clouds above the buildings, I hope you.
So he definitely mentioned Kim that time.
Straight up.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that one. The whole I'm crazy shit, chainsaw, all that shit.
He said you pissed off Jimmy and Interscope, and now I got 50 Jimmy and 50 Jimmy in the scope.
In the scope, yeah, because I'm shadier than him. Shady.
The bat signal goes up in the clouds above the buildings. I hope you live long enough to see heroes turn into villains. Or you think I'm a joker? Well, riddle me this. You love your mother? Well, I'm cleaning out your closets for you and your half brother. And I told you when I was in Detroit, I wanted to go to 8 Mile. Cause when I was little to get some M&Ms, I had to walk 8 miles. But you wouldn't leave the studio. Your life is on loop. That's why I'm doggy in style. Cause niggas rather bump Snoop. And I'm a lyrical 50 cal. Leave his brains all thin when the game's all in. Then the chainsaw ring, ring. Hello?
I called the chainsaw shit. It's on camera.
I didn't even hear you.
Yeah, I said it before.
Wow.
Like I said it for the crazy part because it's from the same song, and then he brought it here now.
I feel like he kind of got more aggressive a little bit.
Hello? Hello? Page and Dr. Dre? He ain't got a lot to say, but since Curtis always do, let him write the rhymes for you. Tell him to clip the wings on my butterfly tat and force him back in the cocoon. Or does he still rap? Or did he ever change your heart too? The chick on the show wasn't picking me and Mariah wasn't picking you.
Okay.
I don't get that whole tattoo.
Yeah. So when they were beefing, the game used to have a butterfly tattoo.
Yeah, I remember that.
Covered
LA.
with the star.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 50 talked about that in the track. And then the same track I mentioned to you where Not Rich Still Lying, the game used to be on this show called Change Your Heart. And it was like, I never watched the show. That was like before my time kind of, but I know it. I think it was like a reality show thing kind of, like Finding Love or some shit like that. Or something like that. It was if you a gangster rapper, like a real gang, you're not supposed to be on that show, basically.
Okay.
However the show was. So he was on the show called Change Your Heart. And so he's addressing that is what he's doing here. And then he said Mariah never picked you. I think he's talking about Mariah Carey with M. Yeah, this last little bit has been more entertaining, more interesting than the first part.
So the cannons is blam blam, and if it jam, then I unjam it and wipe down my stripper pole with the hair grease from your bandana. You wish you was Santana or Cam and them 10 J's. Do rag for
How he's transitioning now is fire because he mentions bandana, then mentions Jewel Santana because Jewel's wears the bandana.
and wipe down my stripper pole with the hair grease from your bandana. You wish you was Santana or Cam and them 10 J's. Do rag for 10 years and never had one wave. And I was that runaway slave that they buried in that one grave. And some say he would be back to hunt Slim Shady.
Hardest bar of the whole track.
Man said wearing a do-rag for over 10 years or 10
Never
years.
had one wave. He's never had a wave that actually caught the culture. The culture was
I thought you explained that, but yeah.
Oh, nah, I wasn't even going there with it. But you rocking the do-rag though. Like you rocking the shit that goes with the culture.
True shit.
But you never had a wave that
True
went
shit,
with the
true
culture.
shit.
But do-rag waves.
That's tough, yeah.
Yeah. You rocking that shit like you part of it, my guy. You never had a wave.
One wave.
Like, that's tough. That's a tough line.
Now I'm here, hope you ready. This is not mom's spaghetti. This your dad was 22 when he ate Lil Debbie. He takes the cake, cause she was only 15. So how could one not sympathize with her having you as a teen? She had to lose herself in a moment, give up her dreams, just to see her son out here looking like a wigger in jeans. Little Marshall Mathers, mad cause nobody thinks that Little Marshall matters. That sentiment's hard to gather, let's get this shit all together. The picture was ripped, I fixed it, but none with me, you and 50. Let's stitch this shit all together. You like it, Slim? I made it just for you. I even kidnapped Stan's brother and baited him in for you, but you'll just say no.
Yeah, these last sections have gotten more
Yes.
like,
Dude. So he's now using Stan's brother as bait to get him to show up.
I even kidnapped Stan's brother and baited him here for you, but you'll just say no. Probably leave us in the blistering cold. God made you damn near perfect, he just missed your soul. You ain't a shell of who you used to be, and after you it's me on a Uzi spree like it's two of me. And Matthew's dead now. It's just you and me, the sweatpants, the dad hat, do-rag, and no jewelry. Is that cultural appropriation? Ask Paul if it's even appropriate for me to make that statement. Rude to me. How you date?
Yeah, he's talking slick these last few bars. Man said, you gotta ask Paul if it's like he's basically saying you gotta check in with him to see if it's okay.
If there's lyrics.
Yeah, ask Paul, is that cultural appropriation? Like the way he dresses and shit.
These references.
A lot.
Tough, yeah.
A lot.
How your date went? Did you re-dye your beard or get another facelift or do shrooms in your mom's basement until you nod and see spaceships and the aliens inside it come and tell you your talent's wasted? Then you wake up and you ain't shit. I know you fiending for a Dr. Dre bass hit. How ironic. An addict in the basement and now I chronic. Cause I didn't had it with the fake shit. You never understood.
That last part was elite writing still. Won't front.
Bass hit.
Attic in the basement.
Attic.
Basement.
But addict? Like addict?
Addict, yeah. But attic, basement, but addict, base.
Yeah.
Drug term as well. Basement. And then he put chronic in there as well. Dre for the Dre tie-in, but also drug.
Mm-hmm. And now I chronic, cause I didn't had it with the fake shit. You never understood ebonics or cadence. I press everything like a weight bench, and every time the plate hits, you offer another playlist. Sorry, it ain't working.
Yeah, that's the knife he's turning, or that's the angle he's going for real. He said you never understood ebonics or a cadence.
Sorry, it ain't working out. Niggas shooting Billy Blanks. It's my winning speech. While I'm here, I should really thank MGK, UGK, Tech 9, Uzi Spray. My other 12 personalities wasn't really in the mood today. Hi kids, here's some fun. Let's all say nigga once. Crashed the car, hit and run. Jumped out, hit the gun. Your fans want a rap guy? Well, fuck it. I'ma give him one. I came to put Slim in the box, but he already living one. Mr. Shady, don't be shady. Pick that pen up, don't be lazy. Call up Dre and get that Dre beat. Jump off stage if shit get crazy. Mr. Shady, don't be shady. Pick that pen up, don't be lazy. Call up Dre and get that Dre beat. Jump off stage if shit get crazy.
General feeling on the track. First half, I wasn't really feeling it. I didn't really like the angle that he chose to take. The rapping like the black version of Slim Shady and telling him. And I felt like during the first part, it was too passive as well. Like, it just seemed like he was just rapping like M and just saying stuff. Yeah. Whereas the second half, he kind of got more aggressive, and I was more entertained and interested in the song because of it. Even though he was still rapping like M for a good portion of it, he kind of went into like a neutral thing towards the end. I'll say this. I still don't rate the diss track highly. I do like the second half better. And he did have some valid shit in there. It wasn't all just throwaway. Yeah. He did have some stuff there. I do want M to respond because I think if M responds, I don't expect Game to hit from this like to hit back from this angle.
This is the bait.
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like if M responds, then it can really be something.
Yeah.
Because the Game is actually a nice writer, y'all. I understand there's some super M fans out there, but take nothing away from M. He's crazy, but the Game is really nice with the pen for real.
Dope, yeah.
So I feel like it could be something dope, bro, in terms of competitive hip hop, and I want to see that or hear that. Mm-hmm. But that all hinges on M responding, and I don't think this is the best way to get M to respond. Yeah, my thing.
So you don't think M, based on the whole track you've heard, you don't think, or would you, if you're M, are you going to respond or no?
If
you heard this track.
If I'm Eminem.
You're Eminem. The man just made a whole track.
Bored. If he feels bored, but if he doesn't respond, he doesn't lose. So I'm saying if he doesn't, or not just bored, but also if he feels like he wants to take on a challenge, like if he wants to, M can't lose. M is just too established to actually lose. But the Game can win.
Say that again.
M can't lose.
He can't lose.
He can't lose.
But the game can win.
The game can win.
The references in the first half, whether it's the flow of older tracks from Eminem, it felt like a tribute. The second half, it felt like a diss. Like using it the same way Em would use it, it felt like a diss. But the second half is what really got me. After that 6-minute mark, it felt like he was really... That's when it felt like he was attacking. I didn't feel like it needed to be 10 minutes.
At all.
And the storyline was cool, though, with him getting picked up by Uber. The chances of that happening. With
5 minutes
stand.
Max.
Yeah,
5 minute max.
Yeah.
For runtime. For me, I think the point could have been made. Everything could have been done in 5 minutes. I feel like everything else was just like too much filler. There's interviews all around. Like he's in mad people's top 5s and stuff. He has the respect. It's there.
Yep. Not everybody's top 5. Because Gucci was on a list and Eminem wasn't.
True shit. I'll say this about the track. So yeah, I get the angle that Game's trying to do. Yeah. But it's not as well executed as it could have been. Second half is better than the first half. Also, this is probably my second least favorite track off the album
so far.
Yeah, I'm as a track on the album, I'm not really feeling this. I feel like this would have been better suited as something he released either before or after the album, either one. But as part of the album, it kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, this album definitely didn't have to be 30 songs, bro. That's the conclusion I have. We're checking it on Patreon, so if you want to tap into how that's going, part 1 and 2, well, part 1's already up. Part 2 will be up very soon, and we'll get to part 3 very soon as well. Yeah, man, this nah. I'm doubt that nah, bro. We should do a list. We should do a top 10 diss track list.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we should do it though. Yeah, we should. Check out our podcast. We got podcasts going, new episodes every Tuesday. Link in the description for that. Yeah, man. Thank y'all for supporting. Y'all keep watching. Is that how it goes?
Y'all keep supporting.
Man. Y'all keep supporting.
And we keep dropping.
That's how that go.
Peace.